Dear student, good morning. I am Ashwini Kumar Behra from the Specialty of Community Health Nursing. Today we will be studying about the basic thing about the healthcare delivery system of our India. So before going to this topic, we have to know when this concept was started. According to Alma Ata, the decided the healthcare services will be reached to every individual from the grassroots level to the top level, so that Alma Ata declared that this health education or health services, basically primarily health services, will be reached to every individual. This concept was started in the year 1978, and at that time it was considered that everyone will be get the primary health care by the year 2000 AD. But after 2000 AD, it was considered that healthcare services was not reached to every individual. And after that, Millennium Development Goal was started, and it was started 2000 to 2015. And post 2015, another goal was started, that is Sustainable Development Goal. Under the Sustainable Development Goal, under the 17 goals was there. So this is a very broad topics. Will be know about the healthcare delivery system, how our healthcare services is reached from the grassroots level to the top level. In our India, you know that our India is the second highest most of populous country after the China. So it is a very difficult task for delivering the services. It is divided into three tier system. Means it is the state level. First one is the central level, after the state level, and finally is peripheral level, or it can be say that the district level. So broad thinkly or elaborately will be goes ahead. But before that, will be know what is the definition of a primary healthcare delivery system. The healthcare services and activities is defined that to protect, to restore the individual, family, group, as well as the community people. As I told before you, the healthcare services can be divided into three levels: central level, state level, and the peripheral level. Now we'll be know about the goal of healthcare delivery system. There are various goals are there, but among of them, two goals are most common or most important. First goal is to provide the health services to every person, every individual in our country. Second goal is that to reduce the out-pocket expenditure. What is out-pocket expenditure? It is, for basic thing, we will be know what is the meaning of reduce out-pocket expenditure. Out-pocket expenditure is that when you are spending money from your own pocket for getting the treatment, that is known as the out-pocket expenditure for the treatment. It will be, how will be reduced that out-pocket expenditure? If you will be provided the free services, if you will be maintain or doing the insurance, or government will be produce or started some scheme so that every individual will be get the at least minimum care or primary care for the free of cost. So in this way we will be able to reduce the out-pocket expenditure. In our India, the many of us, we can see that many people are getting die before the killing of disease due to the lack of money or lack of financial status. So this out-pocket expenditure we have to reduce. Next is that health sector. This health sector, it is divided into 5 types. First one is public health sector. Second one is the private health sector. Third is indigenous health system or medicine, voluntary health organization, and national health program. One by one we will be proceed in details. First one is the public health sector. What is public health sector? Public health sector, under the public health sector, what thing will be coming? First thing is sub-center, primary health center. This thing will be primary health care things will become. Next is secondary healthcare. Under the secondary healthcare or tertiary healthcare, CHC, district headquarter, state headquarter, specialty hospital, these things will become. After that, specialty hospital such as under the central government, it will become the NIMHANS, which means is National Institute of Mental Health and Neuroscience. Next is AIMS, All India Institute of Medical Science. Means these are the super specialty hospitals. These things will be coming under the tertiary level. And another things these are the schemes such as the ESI, Employee State Insurance Corporation, CGHS. What is CGHS? Central governmental health schemes, and another schemes also developed for the railway staffs or military staffs. So railway hospital or military hospital also established. These things which is coming under the private public health sector. Next is private health sector. Private health sector is only for those people, those who can pay this kind of service, only for them. So private health sector, it will be coming private hospital, private nursing home, these things will become. Next is indigenous system of medicine. Under the indigenous system of medicine will become Ayush. First one is Ayurveda, Yoga, Unani, Siddha, Homeopathy. So these things will be coming under the indigenous health system. Next is voluntary health agencies. Voluntary health agencies is that peoples or staffs are taking the less salary or not salary, but they are providing their treatment. So these things is coming under the voluntary health agencies, means voluntarily their services is provided. Next is National Health Program. Under the National Health Program, various programs are there, such as National AIDS Control Program, National Vector-borne Disease Control Program, National Tuberculosis Control Program, National Water Supply and Sanitation Program. Various programs are there for providing the basic treatment to the common people. Next we will be proceed the levels of a health system. Level of a health system: central level, state level, and peripheral level, or it is otherwise called as the district level. Central level again divided into three types. One is the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, second one is the Directorate of General Health Services, and third one is the Central Council of Health and Family Welfare.